The controversial Wood Street encampment in Oakland will close. Today, a federal judge ruled that Caltrans can start moving the nearly 200 people who live there.
A good amount of people. There have been concerns over safety, though, both for the folks who live at the encampment and people who live in the surrounding area. There have been fires at that encampment. Crown 4's Terisa Estacio has the latest.
A federal judge's message to hundreds of people living at a massive homeless encampment. It's time to go.
Not perfect, and I totally understand the huge gaps in the way that it will treat the people at Wood Street.
The area with its RVs and sprawling tents is one of the largest homeless encampments in Oakland and home to a string of safety hazards. There has been at least 250 fires in the last few years. One shut down the maze for several hours. Another came close to an East Bay municipal water tank farm that is highly flammable. Caltrans owns the land and has battled to clear the space for years, but last month a judge temporarily banned Caltrans from clearing the site after people living there filed a lawsuit.
What the proposal also seems to be from the city that it's missing is what about the property of the vehicles? And these vehicles are their shelter.
Judge said he granted the temporary ban due to a lack of a succinct plan to offer shelter to the residents. But late Thursday, a new proposal was presented by the city, and the judge approved the project with an order spelling out how it must go forward in phases with adapting to the needs of the current residents.
That the vehicles that exist on the property are, if they are going to be cleared in any way, are allowed to be in a place where they can be immediately recovered.
The city is offering 40 beds in the first phase, with the goal to offer more. Caltrans will be able to start removing some debris in early September. Terisa Estacio, Crown 4 News.